Welcome, everyone, to today's episode of our podcast, where we explore the incredible power of positive thinking and how it can significantly reduce stress. I'm your host, Naeem, and joining me today is the incredibly insightful. We're going to dive deep into the science, real-world applications, and practical tips for harnessing the power of positivity. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get started.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here. Positive thinking is such a fascinating topic. I've always been curious about how it really works. Could you start by giving us a brief overview of what positive thinking is and why it's important?
Absolutely. Positive thinking is essentially a mental and emotional attitude that focuses on the bright side of life and expects positive results. It's not about ignoring the bad things that happen, but rather about approaching challenges with a constructive mindset. The importance of positive thinking lies in its ability to reduce stress, improve mental health, and enhance overall well-being. For example, studies have shown that people who maintain a positive outlook tend to have lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol.
That's really interesting. I've heard that positive thinking can even have physical health benefits. Can you tell us more about the scientific basis behind this?
Certainly. The science behind positive thinking is quite robust. Research has shown that positive emotions can have a direct impact on the body's physiological responses. For instance, when you experience positive emotions like joy or gratitude, your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. These endorphins can reduce pain and create a sense of well-being. Additionally, positive thinking can boost your immune system, lower blood pressure, and even improve cardiovascular health. A study published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine found that optimism was associated with a 50% lower risk of heart disease.
Wow, that's really compelling. I can see how positive thinking can have such a profound impact. Can you give us some real-world examples of how people have used positive thinking to overcome challenges or reduce stress?
Absolutely. One great example is the story of a woman named Sarah, who was diagnosed with a chronic illness. Initially, she was devastated and felt overwhelmed by the diagnosis. However, she decided to focus on the positive aspects of her life and set small, achievable goals for herself. By maintaining a positive outlook and engaging in activities that brought her joy, she was able to manage her stress levels and improve her overall quality of life. Another example is a business leader who faced a major setback in his company. Instead of giving up, he used positive thinking to reframe the situation as an opportunity for growth and innovation. This shift in mindset helped him turn the company around and achieve even greater success.
Those are amazing stories. I can see how positive thinking can make a real difference. But I'm curious, are there any challenges or criticisms of positive thinking that we should be aware of?
That's a great question. One of the main criticisms of positive thinking is the potential for it to become toxic positivity. This is when people are pressured to maintain a positive outlook at all times, even in the face of very real and serious problems. This can lead to feelings of guilt or inadequacy if someone can't always stay positive. It's important to recognize that positive thinking is not about ignoring negative emotions or pretending everything is fine. It's about acknowledging the challenges and choosing to focus on solutions and opportunities. Another challenge is that positive thinking isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires practice and a willingness to change one's mindset, which can be difficult for some people.
That makes a lot of sense. So for someone who wants to start cultivating positive thinking, what are some practical tips or exercises they can try?
There are several effective strategies for cultivating positive thinking. One of the most popular is gratitude journaling. By writing down things you're grateful for each day, you can shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life. Another technique is mindfulness meditation, which involves being present in the moment and observing your thoughts without judgment. This can help you develop a more balanced and positive perspective. Additionally, setting small, achievable goals can boost your confidence and create a sense of accomplishment. Lastly, surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people can have a significant impact on your mindset. They can offer encouragement and inspiration during challenging times.
Those are fantastic tips. I love the idea of gratitude journaling. I think I'll start doing that myself. Now, How can positive thinking be applied in the workplace? I'm sure it can have a big impact on work performance and team dynamics.
Absolutely. Positive thinking can transform the workplace. Leaders who foster a positive work environment can improve employee morale, productivity, and job satisfaction. One way to do this is by recognizing and celebrating small victories and successes. This can create a culture of appreciation and positivity. Another strategy is to provide opportunities for professional development and growth. When employees feel supported and valued, they are more likely to have a positive outlook. Additionally, promoting open and honest communication can help build trust and reduce stress. When employees feel heard and understood, they are more likely to approach challenges with a positive mindset.
That's really insightful. I can see how these strategies can make a huge difference in the workplace. What about the impact of positive thinking on physical health? We touched on this earlier, but can you elaborate more on how positive thinking can improve physical well-being?
Certainly. Positive thinking can have a significant impact on physical health in several ways. As we mentioned earlier, it can boost the immune system and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease. Positive emotions can also improve sleep quality, which is crucial for overall health. Additionally, positive thinking can reduce stress levels, which in turn can lower the risk of stress-related health issues such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who practiced positive thinking had better physical health and a stronger immune response to stress. By focusing on the positive, you can create a ripple effect that benefits both your mental and physical health.
That's really inspiring. It's amazing to see how positive thinking can have such a holistic impact on our lives. Now, what about personal relationships? How can positive thinking improve our interactions with others and our overall social well-being?
Positive thinking can greatly enhance personal relationships. When you approach interactions with a positive mindset, you are more likely to be empathetic, patient, and understanding. This can lead to stronger and more meaningful connections with others. For example, in romantic relationships, positive thinking can help partners focus on each other's strengths and good qualities rather than dwelling on negative traits. In friendships, a positive attitude can foster trust and loyalty. Additionally, positive thinking can improve communication and conflict resolution skills. When you approach conflicts with a constructive and solution-oriented mindset, you are more likely to find mutually beneficial solutions.
That's so true. I can see how a positive outlook can make a big difference in all aspects of life. As we wrap up this episode, do you have any final thoughts or advice for our listeners who want to embrace positive thinking in their daily lives?
Absolutely. My final piece of advice is to be patient and persistent. Cultivating a positive mindset is a journey, and it takes time and effort. Start with small, manageable steps and be kind to yourself along the way. Remember, the goal is not to ignore the challenges, but to approach them with a constructive and hopeful attitude. By focusing on the positive, you can create a more fulfilling and stress-free life. Thank you, Frame, for joining me today, and thank you, listeners, for tuning in. We hope you found this episode enlightening and inspiring. Until next time, stay positive and keep thriving.
Thank you. It's been a fantastic discussion. I'm definitely going to start my gratitude journal and try some of these tips. Thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode.